October 16th, Shadow and the Mirror Room. The lab under Central City was dead silent. Most of the power had gone out days ago, but Shadow didn't mind. He liked the quiet. It made him feel in control. He'd come here searching for data, reports about dimensional anomalies, temporal shifts, anything that could explain what was happening. But what he found instead was a door he didn't remember ever being there before. It was marked simply, Mirror Room. Shadow frowned. Project I wasn't told about? The door hissed open on its own. Inside, the walls were lined with mirrors, tall, thin, and perfectly clean despite the dust covering the rest of the lab. A single light flickered overhead, buzzing like a dying insect. Shadow stepped in slowly, his reflection following him from every angle. Humph. Pointless illusions. He turned to leave, but the door slid shut behind him. He didn't press the button. Shadow crossed his arms. All right, let's see what trick this is. His reflection tilted its head. Shadow didn't. He froze, eyes narrowing. The reflection smiled, just a little, not a friendly smile. Shadow took a step forward. So did the reflection, but now its movement lagged a half-second behind, like a glitch. Its eyes began to glow faintly red. Then it spoke, his voice distorted. You can't outrun what you are, Shadow growled. I'm not in the mood for riddles. You're not a hero. You're not a savior. You're the shadow of something broken. Cracks spidered across the glass. The room vibrated. All the mirrors started whispering at once, his voice echoing from 100 angles, repeating the same phrase, You are the shadow. You are the shadow. Shadow shouted, Enough, and smashed his fist into the nearest mirror. The glass shattered, but instead of shards, black liquid poured from the cracks, pooling at his feet. It reflected nothing. The whispering stopped. Shadow stepped back, watching as the liquid began to rise, forming a shape. It was him again, darker, featureless, eyes glowing white. The double tilted its head. The king doesn't cast shadows, he collects them. Shadow reached for his Chaos Emerald. If you're trying to scare me, you're doing a bad job. He raised the gem, shouting, Chaos! Before he could finish, the lights went out. A second later, they flickered back on. Shadow was standing outside the lab again. The door to the mirror room was gone. He looked down. His glove was wet. Black liquid dripped from it. He clenched his fist. Whatever this king is, he's going to regret crossing me. The shadows behind him rippled like water, as though they agreed.